to week number 3 of the SMT course. As usual, we try to keep this outside. Today you'll notice it's, well, it snowed in Edmonton in Alberta here. And, well, you know, some of us are tough. Yes, I do have shorts on, and I'll prove it next week. But some of us, well, you need a little bit extra wrapping.
A wise man knows when to dress for the weather, because it's snowing right now.
Anyway, we've got the Alberta Parliament buildings in our background. And the reason for that actually is, well, number one, we're about 2 blocks away from the Athabasca University Towers in Edmonton, where some of the offices for Athabasca University are. But also, part of our topic this coming week is blogs. And politicians, or I guess bloggers, are a lot like politicians. They got a lot of opinions. And some people make them, or vote them in with that, I guess.
Yeah, if you're looking at politics 30 years ago, only the mainstream media mattered. But now, bloggers really matter.
So yeah, this week we're, you know, some of the activities we're looking at are, you know, what is a blogger? Where do blogs come from? What's some of the purposes? And some that we've identified for ourselves is either mine has been really blogging for learning. Blogging as a record of some of my own learning or understanding of some of the things that I've written or read, and then I write.
In addition to that, a lot of people blog to start a conversation. So you'll have some bloggers out there like John Scalzi, who's got 40,000 people a day showing up at his site. And then you have people like me. I blog for reflection. So I have my 1 follower. I've been blogging for 7 years now. I'm okay with 1. I didn't even want that one. Because it wasn't the point. It wasn't the reason for why I was doing what I was doing.
So we've had some great comments, stuff going on in the course. And we're finding that a lot of people are trying out Twitter and the Wire for the first time. That's great. We're hoping you continue that as the course goes forward. And next week in blogging week number 2, we're going to talk about some other ways or some ways to find blogs. And well, blogging number 2, we'll come across that next week. And
we'll tie it into the stuff we did in the very first week about why people have profiles and how do people follow and why do people follow.
So see you next week in week 4. And I guarantee you I'll prove it. I'm wearing shorts.
We know that's not true. We know it isn't. See you next week.